Hey. Welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa here coming at you with another live stream during this Livemas, Vlogmas, Christmas holiday season. So welcome, you guys. You guys got to stay tuned because as usual, I got a full lineup of everything from entertainment to politics to absolutely ridiculous news. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be right back as soon as I share this cute little intro. I haven't shared it in a minute. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Here we go. See y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. Hey. It's me here. You saw it. Y'all saw the intro. It is Vlogmas here on YouTube in the YouTube streets, and I am here doing Livemas. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Okay. I have a full lineup, as I said, and we just gonna have a good time. Shout out to those of you that are catching the replay. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Make sure that you interact throughout the stream. Y'all already know I do answer my replay gang. Okay. So anyway, let me see what the first of the first is. Well, here's the thing. I saw this and I was like, you know what? I never do anything with sports, hardly. And so I wanted to talk about this because it seems as though Steph Curry is on his way to breaking records, breaking necks, breaking records as the free throw king. Okay. So people are wondering, is he going to play tonight? People are wondering if he's going to break these records tonight. Or in the coming days, he will drain yet another 3-point shot in a career defined by 3-point shots. So number 2,974 will make him statistically what he already is, in fact, the GOAT. That's what people are calling him, the GOAT of the 3-pointers. So if you follow basketball, you probably are aware of this already. You already know that he's on his way to breaking this record. A lot of people are saying, you know what, he's going to do it and he's going to exceed, the greats. So anyway, the article says there will be stories, highlights, praise, applause, and appropriate focus on what he is accomplishing during this time. And so one thing I like about him is, again, I don't follow basketball too tough. I do follow football. And if I could have a story talking about how the Seahawks finally won a game. And then they've won another one this week. But I actually don't follow basketball, but like I said, I like Steph and I actually like his kids. His kids are hilarious. Okay. And so that's where I'm at with that. But I figured, you know what, I'll bring a story about sports here or there. And the fact of the matter is, like I said, Steph Curry is on his way to breaking these records. And leave a comment down below. Do you think that he will exceed some of the greatest? Do you think that GOAT title, 3-point GOAT, or is he the basketball GOAT? Because we're talking statistics. So you can't take that from him as far as those 3-pointers are concerned. So my hats off to him. I'll be watching. We'll see what happens with that. The next story, I told you guys yesterday and I think Friday, I was talking about the Duggars, and you're going to have to watch those videos to see exactly what kind of trouble Josh Duggar is in. I'm not even going to rehash that, but it came out immediately after Josh Duggar had his conviction that Jana is facing some misdemeanor charges. Well, here's the thing. Jana came out today and she said, you know what, keep my name out your mouth. But since you guys are so worried about me and what I'm doing, let me clear the air and let you guys know what really happened. So just as I reported, the charges are misdemeanor. And did we go black? Okay, yeah, no, we didn't. They are misdemeanor charges, but also more importantly, she wants to explain that while the news media and everybody's going crazy, it was an accident. The child was not hurt. It was a babysitting accident. She said the child basically left out the house, like I said. So again, a passerby called the police as that they saw the kid out in the driveway or whatever. She wasn't arrested. She wanted to let y'all know that. And she said, basically, keep my name out your mouth. Okay. She said, I like to keep a low profile. So leave me alone and understand that whatever my brother and my father and the rest of them have going on, that's not me. The article goes on to say that, yes, she accused the media of, quote, having a field day with the story. I don't think the media is having a field day with the story. They're having a field day with her brother's story. But I think everyone knew that once it was a misdemeanor, and that it was not connected to her brother's charge. I think people were just reporting it. And because it is a misdemeanor, it's not I'm not going to say, endangering a child or the child escaping is not serious, because we know it is. Things happen. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So as a result of that, her siblings, Jessa, Jason, James, and of course, I told you guys about the cousin Anna, came out in support. And they posted on their Instagram stories, I support Jana, I support Jana. So anyway, long story short, Jana's like, you know what? Don't get all excited. Don't get your panties all in the wad. I'm not doing hard time like my brother allegedly is. Okay. That was an accident. Get off me. So that's Jana Duggar. She said, keep my name out your mouth. Anyway, hello, Miss Melissa. How are you? Miss One of Your Lives been going through sickness. Oh my goodness, Andrea. I hope that you're feeling well. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides hitting the notification bell. She Stole My Thunder says the bots are out tonight. You know what, Melissa? Look, I'm going to speak to myself in the third person. The bots have been out for me for a very long time. I think once you get to a certain point of consistency and uploads and lives and stuff, the bots are out. So they come for me in my comment section. They come for me after the show. Like, it's crazy. I ignore them. Bots as well as trolls. Just ignore them. Hey, just me. Good to see you. Just got off the phone with you. OG Patrice, greetings and salutations. Girl, I was looking for you yesterday. I had a couple of topics that I was like, oh, where's OG? But I did catch you last night, a little bit of it on Uncle Stu's show. And I think tomorrow's show will interest you a lot as well, because we're just going to be debating a lot of stuff. But I'll talk about that here in a minute. So anyway, if you're just tuning in, I'm rounding out the second story. The first story I was talking about Steph Curry and this 3-point king GOAT title that he is inching his way on. And some people have already called him that, okay? So talking about that. And then Jana Duggar, okay? She said, keep her name out her mouth. It ain't that. I know some of y'all are excited and you think I'm going to get in trouble like my brother, but she said, what's the other one? So here's the thing. This next story was kind of weird to me. I reported yesterday that, let me share this. I reported to you guys that Sherri Shepherd was supposed to was supposed to host the Wendy Williams show. Well, she ended up having an emergency appendectomy. Okay. What I thought was weird is the fact that she's back at work. Sherri's back at work the next day. All right, let me show you her back at work. This is a picture of Sherri back at work. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm celebrating this. I don't know. I'm not. I do know. I'm not celebrating this. I'm not getting in her pockets. I'm not getting in her health, and I'm not getting it. But she's public, and she's a public figure, and she put it out there. So with that being said, I find it weird that this woman went through an emergency appendectomy just yesterday. I wonder if, and again, this is just me talking out loud. I wonder if she, so let's highlight her. So she wants us to see her. This is her. Okay, the weight loss. Some people are used to it. Some people are like, nope. So this is Sherry. Okay, there you go. She is back at work. She hosted the show today. Are y'all here for this? You know, if I was her mother, if I was her sister, if I was her loved one, I'd be like, girl, what are you doing? That job does not mean that much. I was reading the comment section and come to find out I was not the only person that, oh, my internet is going slow today. There we go. We're going real slow today. I was reading the comment section and I wasn't the only one that had concern. There was a nurse in the comment section and she was like, wait. Because the comment before that, somebody was like, well, maybe she's able to go because her appendix didn't actually burst. And the nurse was like, look, intrusive surgery is surgery, period. And my mom has always drilled that. Surgery is surgery. And so, especially something that she, appendectomy, for her to be showing up at work, look. She Stole My Thunder says, I've had teeth pulled out and went to work that day. Tolerance for pain and recovery are variable person to person. I understand that. Teeth is completely different than evasive surgery like appendectomy, appendix, getting your appendix out. I would not necessarily compare that to getting my teeth out. And it's, for me, it's not necessarily the actual surgery, but yes, it's the recovery. It is the actual surgery. And it's the fact that, when your body, as my mom would always say, as a nurse, and as I've heard other people in the medical field say, minor surgery, major surgery, surgery is surgery. When your body is opened up, this is what they say. When your body's opened up in a surgery, that is serious. And so I just find it interesting. Not only is she there, she's there in heels. And she's like, oh, my stomach is still swollen and all this stuff. We've seen people, and I don't speak this over her at all. We've seen people go in with tooth being removed and not come out the same. So I'm glad that she was able to host the show. I'm glad that she was able to do whatever it is that she felt that she needed to do, because like I said, I'm not in her pockets. Of course, she's probably got a contract or whatever. My only point is I thought it was weird. I wish that she would have at least taken another day off. And again, just out of curiosity and being nosy, I wonder if she left on her own recognizance, or did the doctor say, go right ahead, go for it? Because that's just weird to me. That's all I'm saying. So Miss Sherry Shepherd is back at work. Now, we're going to come back here in a second with some political news. The people are up in arms about this student loans stuff that Joe Biden has implemented. So we'll be right back, and then we'll get to some political news, and then, of course, the ridiculous news. So I'll see you guys in a second. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So if you like what you see on my channel, just like the commercial just said, make sure you hit the like button on this video. It's the least that you can do for content creators like myself. If you've been peeking around and you like what you see and you've been coming in, you're not sure, go ahead and subscribe. You know that listen, you've been here. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And then, of course, to know when I go live, to be among the first, to be in the know, make sure you hit that notification bell. And like I said, I always say, don't just hit it, because a lot of times, if you just click on it, it's not going to give you all the notifications. So you got to click it and then go scroll up one to all. So that way you'll know when I go live. So, we covered those. We covered Sherry. Like I said, I wish healing towards her, but that's, regardless of our pain tolerance, that's a serious surgery. She Stole My Thunder says, true, it's different, but the point is, if she felt she was ready to go back, she's ready. She probably did a lot of resistance from doctors for leaving. Yeah. And like I said, I listen, for me, I just thought it was weird because, even like I said, even with getting a tooth pulled, even with, we've seen some of the most minor surgeries that should have zero complications and everything else turn um for the worse, and the worst of the worst, immediately after or a day after or whatever. And so when you're talking about an appendectomy, yeah, she may feel like she's feeling other stuff. Kudos to her. Again, nothing against her, but I caution against that, and I would want to know what the doctors. But again, we'll never know unless she says something. Unless she comes out, she's not going to say, "Hey, this is the way." We're never going to know what resistance she got, if she got resistance, if she's in pain right now or whatever. Maybe she got robotic surgery. It's not invasive. It's called laparoscopic. I understand that. The robot did my surgery. I had 4 holes in my chest, and I was home the next day. You were home the next day, but then were you told that you can do your normal activities? It really depends. It really, really depends. Because again, you think about women that give birth, or you think about other laparoscopic surgeries. I know exactly what you're talking about. You get a little hole, they go in there, and it's done. That's how I had my tubal. Very, very, I mean, I didn't have one hole, I want to say, but I was not released to just go and jump. And I was home the same day. I still had to be careful with holding my 10-pound baby. Probably way more than that at the time. But so yeah, the point is not, the point for me to bring the story was really to say that, of course, she probably had medical people there, to be honest with you. She probably had a medical staff. She's probably under the supervision of the doctor. She's probably got people watching her more than we ever had people watching us. So yeah. Yeah, she says I was a little scared a few days later. Yeah, liposcopic, yes, less evasive, but doesn't mean that it's not major surgery. So anyway, my internet is stalling like crazy, but I'm going to keep chucking along. So anyway, Joe Biden. Joe Biden is in the news. Of course, he's been in the news. He stays in the news. And one of the things that he's in the news for today is that he is not renewing the moratorium or the payback, student loan payback moratorium. So as a result of what we were going through over the past year or so, there was we know it was a rent moratorium, eviction, not rent, eviction moratorium. People, just a lot of the unemployment. Well, one of the things that was also implemented was student loan repayment. Well, he just signed that and said he is not going to extend that. He extended it once, from what I understand, if I remember correctly. And he says, that's it. That's it. That's all. I am not extending it. And the internet, on different pages that I follow, people are losing their mind because they feel like this is something that he is going back on with his promises, and the fact that he's not looking out for the common people. Leave a comment down below. Are you affected by this? Do you think that he should extend it? Just like other things have been extended for big companies. And so a lot of people are really having a problem with that because those payments are starting back up. It's just like the eviction moratorium. The payments have started back up. So let me see if I can find it. So a lot of people really think that student loans should be forgiven. A lot of people really wish that some of the hackers would go head over and do their due diligence over to the student loan department. So it expires on January 31st of 2022. So that's a couple of days from now, literally. The first is a couple of days from now. So far, the Biden administration has not given any indication that it intends to extend the student loan relief program, despite widespread calls for him to do so. As a result, millions of federal student loan borrowers will be resuming repayments this February. So again, it expires January 31st. Come February 1st, you'll probably start getting those bot calls and phone calls and all this other stuff. For many student loan borrowers, repayment may look much different in 2022 than it did before the student loan payment pause went into effect. So there's a new Biden executive order that will streamline student loan repayments. So I didn't report on this, but he announced yesterday, I want to say, that he has an initiative now to make some of the government processes more streamlined, more easier. So easier to pay taxes, easier to do this student loan repayment. So again, the article states that echoes this by saying President Biden signed an executive order directing numerous federal agencies to streamline their customer service. He wants to make it easier for you to pay them taxes. He wants to make it easier for you to go ahead and pay back those student loans. The Department of Education student loan system is covered by that order. As part of this initiative, the department will be implementing a new federal student loan repayment system whereby direct federal student loan borrowers can manage their loans through a single repayment portal on studentaid.gov. So changes are coming. We'll got to watch and see how they're going to streamline this process. But the bottom line is, come February, it appears that the repayment plan, that process will definitely commence. So speaking of plans, implementing, signing bills, California has made news again. This time, California is implementing, they have now re-implemented their mask mandate. They bring back indoor mask mandate. And what do you need to know? So some of you know because you live in California. Some of you are planning to go to California. Some of you travel back and forth. So what is it that you need to know? Beginning Wednesday, tomorrow, wearing masks in indoor public settings is required. It is required. Now, I know when we went to Disney, it wasn't required outside. It was required inside. And so it was up to the store's discretion. And it was up to this one's discretion. Well, it's 100% inside. You have to wear a mask. Even a 10% increase in indoor masking can reduce case transmission, says Mark Galley, the California Health and Human Services Secretary. The coronavirus is airborne and can spread silently from infected asymptomatic people. All right. So it's set to expire January 15th. I read one of the articles and it was like, oh, it's just for a month. We just want to kind of mitigate the risk, stop the spread a little bit. Who is covered? The order will affect roughly half of the state's population, including San Diego and Orange counties, Central Valley, and rural parts of Northern California. It's a statewide indoor mask mandate. Again, like I said, it will expire January 15th. LA County, Ventura County, and most of San Francisco Bay Area has had their own indoor mask mandate. Like I said, so it was kind of hit or miss, but now it seems as though the whole state is back to requiring masks. What does that look like in your state? Like, what's going on in your state? I know for us, it's literally place by place. If your church says mask, you put on mask. Church says no mask, no mask. Like people, there's no mandate, in other words. But certain places definitely have the right and are exercising the right to require masks. I see in restaurants more so the workers, some of the workers at Target in masks more so than the patrons. Okay. So this is as a result of California seeing a surge of the Delta variant, they say. And so now there's worries about the Omicron. So to eliminate that and to alleviate that a little bit, they are starting this mask mandate. Let's see what you guys are saying. It's crazy here in Germany. Is it? As a matter of fact, I read today as I was preparing for this live, what the funk. Good to see you, sir. I read that they're considering maybe another lockdown. And because they were like, what, another lockdown? That was the title of the article. So when I went on to read it, they were like, yeah, it is crazy. And so, yeah, stay safe over there. I believe they have 8 new cases of the new strand so far. Yes. Because last week when I was looking, we had only 1 here in Arizona. I think it's in over half of the states in the United States at this point. The good thing is, allegedly, it's not as severe as Delta and the other strains, but this guy spreads more. So even though the symptoms are less, I must say I'm seeing more celebrities, because that's my measuring stick, right? You know, my faves. You go down Instagram and you're scrolling, and this one's like, yep, I got it. At least 4 celebrities so far this week that I follow has said that they got the old strain. But luckily in Village, it's beyond chill, but still everyone is snake, and I am the only one. Okay. And I think I'm the only one in my town without it. Okay. Yeah, so California, you know, we like to go to Disney. We like to go to California. Just heads up, even when you travel. I talked about a travel mandate, you know, a couple of weeks ago, where Joe Biden implemented some travel restrictions as well. So during this holiday, if you're planning on moving around, just check what that state is doing. Check what that town is doing. Because like I said, you may leave and go in one area of Arizona and be required to wear a mask in certain stores and whatever, and then go somewhere completely different. Generally speaking, like I said, ain't nobody wearing masks here. Customers and consumers are, but it's not necessarily mandated. So speaking of, moving on to the next one, speaking of outbreaks and mitigating the risk, and Biden, the Biden administration sends out their invites, but then they canceled the big Christmas shindig. So this is an exclusive. White House cancels lavish Christmas parties with the spread of the Omicron strain going through Washington. The Biden administration drops black tie bashes and opts for limited decorations tours to keep up with his own personal strict COVID protocols. So if you're looking to go to Capitol Hill and visit the White House and do all of that, it's closed to public tours as a result of the protocols that were set before. We know that around this time, you know, all of the political pundits and political lobbyists and all that hobnobby people, it seems as if around Christmas time, they let down all of their differences and they hobnob together for Christmas parties. And it looks like that's not going to happen this year. If you remember last year when President Trump was in office, he still partied, okay? And they still did whatever it is that they were going to do. It looks like that is not going to happen this year for the White House. So again, just to give you guys a heads up, the White House appears to be doing whatever they feel like they need to do to mitigate any type of risk or whatever. All right. What the Funk says, I swear I'm happy isolating, just letting this keep going. I simply stayed home and create art. What the Funk, you know what? This is the comment of the year, because I promise you I'm the same way. I don't mind being home. I don't mind creating at home. I have created a home of my home. So I don't mind being home. I didn't mind, you know, the lockdowns and stuff like that. I know some people don't like being home. Some people have not created a home out of their home. That's their personal business. It got nothing to do with me. All I'm saying is I don't have no problem at all. Hello. Happy holidays, Miss Melissa. Hey, Bless Reborn. How you doing, girl? Oh, your boss is just getting over it. I can't tell you without giving away some of these people. I would just say like this: watch your churches, especially if you go to a strict conservative church. It is spreading like wildfire, and these people are still going and doing whatever, whether you agree with it or not, it's fake or whatever. That's not my conversation right now. All I'm saying is protect yourself on a level that you feel that to protect yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Because this thing is spreading, and like I said, I'm just noticing a lot more. Like it's a wave again. OG says, I do get cabin fever sometimes. I got to get out some. I know sometimes, like I think Friday or Saturday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna run and go somewhere. And I think I just ran to the store real quick and I just made myself get out the house because I will hibernate. Okay. I will hibernate and don't have a problem with it. My daughter's like, you can't stay in the house. Yes, I can. I promise you I can. So anyway, y'all, I was going to go to a commercial, but I don't think I'm going to go to a commercial. I'm going to, let's see. I understand appreciating this lockdown because I've learned so much. I learned how to braid my own hair, how to do my own nails, how to play the violin, etc., etc. I definitely enjoying these moments. Wow, violin. Okay. Good evening, Melissa in chat. Hey, Gail. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So, speaking of viruses, y'all, be on the lookout and definitely, we joke about the bots. We joke about, the spyware and all of that. Well, I have two stories coming up about that because I want to make sure, number one, let me find it. I want to make sure you guys are safe. So here's the thing. What's this? Where is this at? There we go. If you don't already, make sure that you are, okay, where is it? Make sure you are protecting your computer, but also make sure you are not clicking on stuff. So again, we know that the trolls come. We know that the bots come in the chat and stuff like that. Don't click on those profiles. Don't click on email from people because they're coming with ransomware, spyware, and that's what we're talking about. And I have two stories related to this. The Chronos. I don't know if you know about the Chronos ransomware attack and how this impacts paychecks. So basically, the software that handles a lot of big companies paycheck filing and processing, it has been hacked. And it could, they say it could be affected for several weeks. So here's the thing. A ransom attack striking one of the largest human resources companies, that's a better way of saying it, could impact how employees get paid, clock in for work, and track their paid time off. So those of you that may work for some of these companies, Tesla is one of them. You may have already gotten an email about this. The HR management company, Ultimate Chronos Group, confirmed a ransomware attack impacted several services companies use to manage their employees and their payrolls. The attack, which was discovered on Saturday, affected the private cloud. Y'all know what the cloud system is. The cloud holds everything and has all the information. Okay. And yes, we were talking about that before I really got into the live. The bots are out. The bots been out. But around this time of year, they know a lot of people are being a little bit more generous. A lot of people may be a little bit more sloppy with it. I'm just here to tell you that number one, your pay may be affected, but then number two, be careful. Don't click on this stuff. All right. So here's what Chronos is saying. We're working with leading cybersecurity experts to assess and resolve the situation and have notified the authorities. The investigation remains ongoing as we work to determine the nature and scope of the incident. So right now, they don't even know the scope of it, but they did say that they may be affected by it for weeks. All right. How long before it's fixed? Several weeks before it's restored. The company advises customers considering alternative business continuity protocols. In a new statement today, Chronos said any time clocks used by the companies still record and store when employees work offline until the connectivity returns. So this is important. Like I said, if you work for a company that's that uses the Chronos, then you probably already knew this. But I wanted to bring this just to your attention. Like I said, it's so easy, even when we're in the chat and we're like, who the heck is this bot? And why do they keep coming in? And why are they saying that to Melissa or whatever? And your natural inclination is to, geez, come on. I don't know what my computer is. She is lagging. Anyway, your natural inclination is to want to click on that profile. I'm just here to tell you, don't do it. Okay, so then there's another one. And let me see what you guys can see, because I can't see. So y'all know what I got to do at this point. I might be frozen at this point. Yay. Yay. She's frozen. Yep, Ultimate Chronos Group. Oh no. Yep, the company, she says, oh yeah, I'm frozen. All right, so I'm frozen. Yay. So let's see. What internet am I on? This thing is moving slow. Hang on. On that. Let's refresh. Stop sharing. Refresh. I don't know. Stop sharing. So anyway, okay. You're freezing on a computer. I'm freezing when I go outside. That's so funny. All right. So let's just do this. All right. Let's go to StreamYard. Let's go in. Yeah, no. All right. So she is not wanting to cooperate. That's on me. Ooh. Anyway, let's remove that. I guess I'm back. Then there was another one. Okay. I am dragging in the stream. I'm cracking up. I am cracking up. Let me see. Because, all right, I'm moving my Wi-Fi box next to my computer. Listen, if you knew how much computer and internet that we have, you'd be like, that shouldn't be happening. So anyway, I think we're back at it. I think we're good to go. So anyway, yes, OG says, "Oh my goodness, her company uses Chronos, so they're out. You probably still get paid and stuff like that, but it's 'tis the season for people to try it, okay? And so that's that. But then there was another one. It was called the Log4j bug, software bug. That came in through what is it called? Minecraft. And so that was another software bug. So the bugs are out. The people are out trying to get your information. They're trying to get your banking information. Listen, if they get into your email and get some sensitive information through that. So I've even had spam where it looked like the person that was emailing me, it was legit. And I'm like, that person never emails me. Why are they emailing me? And then, of course, it was spam. So don't open any of it. Don't open any of it at all. So, yeah. So we got the Chronos, and then we got the Log4j That's child tax credit. The Log4j thing that came out. So anyway, let's go to the ridiculous news. We're rounding out the hour. I want to get to the ridiculous news, and then I want to talk about the call-in show that's going to happen tomorrow, full of debates. I just want to talk tomorrow about all the stories, and you can get it on out and everything else. And then I'll tell you about what we're going to do on my other channel tomorrow as well. So anyway, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so that's worked perfectly. It looks like we're back in business. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. I don't know. I'm not even worried about it. It's a part of live streaming. It's a part of live. I don't even stress about it. It is what it is. Miss Internet acts up when she wants to, no matter how much you pay for it, no matter how many hub spots you have. So either way it goes, like I said, the last two stories were really, really important. And like I said, don't click on the bots that you see in your chat. Don't click on anything that looks strange, ending with these letters and stuff like that. It comes with spyware and ransomware. And once the ransomware and spyware gets on your computer, c'est la vie. Shouts out to old man, Uncle Stu, old man on the block. He said, came to show love the hairstyle. I cannot stay long. Your brother is now a voiceover actor, work OG, Patrice, and Vaughn. Oh, how nice. You know, I'm a audition the next go round. So I meant to tell Patrice that. I'm gonna work my way into it. Okay, I'm ready. So anyway, I got an email that looked almost like it came from my bank. Exactly, she stole my thunder. Yeah, I've had it come from someone. I'm like, they never email me, or they'd be like, oh, your PayPal is about to expire. You need to give me your information. I'm like, I don't even use PayPal. So go on. Anyway, hi, this is Amazon. We've got your MacBook Pro returned, and now we'll issue you $13,499. Please provide the account information for us to deposit your funds. And the thing about it is, people fall for it. They fall for it. And here's the thing. It's not even about fall for it. Make sure you tell your parents, your grandparents, and people that aren't necessarily tech savvy. People that aren't necessarily tech savvy. They don't know that that's a thing. You know, and you please explain to them like, hey, this is new. This is what this means. I know you're not on the internet more, or I know you are on the internet, but do not open this. I had to explain that to my mom years ago. Like, no, don't. It's not for me. So, yeah. Shout out to you guys shouting out each other. OG, you should, Melissa, let me know. I don't know where to go. You know, I was thinking about getting some headshots. Like, listen, I'm ready. So anyway, I'm so glad we back. I'm so glad. If you're just tuning in, shout out to you. Thank you, Uncle Stu, for all the love and support that you always give my channel. OG Patrice. So here's the thing. Before I get into the ridiculous news, tomorrow on my channel, my other channel, I will be doing a get ready, like a makeup chit chat. So I'll be doing my makeup and I will be chit chatting about this case that has gone viral. And everyone's talking about it. And he's the blame. The system's the blame. This is the blame. That's blame. I'm going to throw my hat in, and my response may surprise you. So tune in tomorrow. I have it set for 8 o'clock my time, but I'm not sure because I got to go to the gym and do other stuff. So the time may change earlier or later, but I definitely will be doing that and throwing my hat over there. Now, on this channel, regular time tomorrow, I want to have just call in, come up, cam up. We're going to be talking about everything from church to this argument about the play sets, and I have a few other things that we can debate and get out. So yeah, let me know. I'm going to speak on this too. Are you? Oh, on the one dude, yeah. I'm going to come with a unique perspective. I already know. And some of it is, and the reason why, those of you that want to watch it, and like, I don't want to watch you talk about it while you do your makeup. Makeup is very calming for me. This is not a very calming topic for me. So I wanted to do it while I'm doing something else, if that makes sense. So I want to have this cathartic conversation while I'm doing something very therapeutic. And so meet me on my channel if you want to talk about it. It is a very, very triggering subject. It is a very serious subject. And like I said, my response may or may not surprise you, but we'll see. I'm going to feed my family now. You let everyone know. How am I going to feed my family now? You let everyone know my scam. Listen and watch. I'll get an email from John tonight. Hey, Melissa, I need to feed my family. Please PayPal me, whatever. Y'all don't fall for any of that. Don't fall for any of that. You know, the most common, funniest thing for me right now is how many times people are putting on Facebook, if you get a request, and speaking of falling for it, I'm frozen again. Anyway, do you see the law they're trying to pass in New York City? No. Let me see. I'm gonna have to see what you're talking about. I give up. I'm done. You can always go with your twerking. Always good money there from what I've heard. I fell for it the first time. Oh no. I'm frozen. And then the position that I see my face in right now as I'm frozen. I'm so over this. I know. Twerk. Yep, the twerk works. So, what else is going on this week? I'm frozen. Let me see what I'm looking like for you guys. I don't think, and my son's not. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Not really. It is what it is. It's par for the course, I think. You hear me? Good. So you hear me going through my emotional, like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, good. So I'm gonna keep talking. So let me see. I look like I'm singing. Oh, come let us. You look good. Don't worry about your frozen. Yeah, I look like I'm singing. Jeez, what am I singing right now? Like Diary of a Mad Black YouTuber. I know. We listen. My son tell me that all the time. Don't open any of that mess. He's right, Ruby. Yes, we can hear you. Good. I'm glad that you can hear me. Use this for wired connection. Listen, I have wired connection. It's right there. I wonder if my son's streaming right now. I wonder if that's what's going on. You're not? Because we pay enough for wired connections and hubs and docks and this and that and all this other stuff. Anyway, let me see. Use this for wired connection. Y'all are so funny. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, bye. Bye. This is so weird to try to talk, even though I know y'all can hear me. I want to caption this. What am I singing? Oh, come let us adore him. At least you're frozen with the cool comment. Exact. Nope, it went off. Uncle Stu, okay, I gotta go. It's right there. I bet you pointed to your connection, didn't you, Melissa? I did. I literally did. Mine's been acting weird too. Exactly, Patrice. I'm just on my phone at this point, just having fun. Because I had some really funny, ridiculous stories, like this old lady who's going around. There's this old lady that was caught smash and grab. So, oh wow, there you go. I'm back. Yay. I don't even want to finish. You bums. Not y'all. The chat, the connection. Take your internet cord out, blow it. And I feel like it. I feel like I need to go right over there and disconnect it. Whatever. Let's see what's happening. Coffee Talking Chat. It will cost $5 for wired connection. How much does your twerking cost? Yep, I'm frozen. Take your internet cord, blow on it. I don't even know what's going on. At least you're frozen with a cool person's comment. Let's keep that comment up. Mine's been acting weird. It's right there. I pointed. I really did. I don't even want to tell y'all the rest of my stories. You can put a piece. You can't put a price on twerking. You can't. You can't. Can you? Technically, you can when you really think about strip clubs and what they got going on. I guess one can argue that there is a price on twerking. Because here's the thing. The girls that and the guys that can really, really get it, they get the tips. They get the tips. And then the ones like what makes a sucky stripper, I wonder. That's tomorrow's live. What makes a sucky stripper? Like, is it looks? Is it a bad twerk? Is it offbeat? Like you don't twerk very well to the beat? Thick in the waist, cute in the face. Hey. John got bars. Thick in the waist. That is the comment of the day. I don't twerk, but I do the helicopter. Nice. That's right up there with the sprinkler, I guess. So anyway, my last couple of stories, I'll just save for tomorrow. You can hear me. I think you're I'm definitely frozen again. Definitely. I've given up. That's this. You ever wonder like, oh wow, what does Melissa giving up feels like, looks like? That's what's happening. I give up. I know I'm frozen again. Frozen as frozen can be. Now John's gonna have his $5 highlighted. He's gonna email me and go, show me the connection, show me what you're working it. I don't believe you. Okay, I do believe you, Melissa, but try a different chord. I'm done. I have like 3. The only thing I can do is a helicopter naked. Okay, well, that's probably not going to get you many bucks. Okay, we're talking about what makes a hey Maya 12_1. Hi. What makes a good twerker, a good stripper, a good stripper? If you're here for breaking news or just trending topics, I'm done. And I had like 3 more stories, ridiculous stories. You really want to come back so that you can get the story about the Bay Area granny that's flashing money, dollar bills, y'all, and posing for pictures on her motorcycle as a part of the smash and grab situation that's happening over there. Yeah, it's a granny. Maybe I'll bring it tomorrow, but yeah. Is that true that older women? Okay, here we go. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Wow. Trash can waves. Trash can waves. Help Maya out, please. Because I'm not even, my internet will probably take 30 minutes to block that person. So anyway, good question, Coffee. Because here's the thing. I want to do I'm thinking about sending an email and asking you guys if you want to do Sunday, because I know it's your birthday. A few people, I'm not going to say a lot of people, but a few people cannot make it on Friday. And I really want like you to be there. I want, who else can't be there? There's a lot of people, you don't see them. Okay. I'll do it from my phone. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 comments from yours. But anyway, I don't see it either. Okay. She deleted herself, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's right here saying some crazy stuff. But so there's a lot of people that can't make it. Blind guy can't make it. So I'm kind of grappling with, okay, should we still do it and then maybe do something else on Sunday? You can't be there because it's your birthday, right? So I'm such a procrastinator because it's just hard. I haven't made the decision on what I specifically want to do. If I want to reschedule for Friday and do it on Sunday, that's what I really want to do, because I want to make sure the majority of everyone is there. Because Trash Can Waves has to work. Blind Guy's traveling. It's your birthday, someone else's birthday. So yeah, not that those people aren't fun, because I'm not saying that. So if you're on my live, that's not what I'm saying. But I think the point is to have a lot of the faves together. That's my point. Yeah, YouTube must have got them, because they came in asking about my lips, my hips, and everything else. And I'm like, whoa there, say hi first. Okay, he did. She did say hi first. Yeah. But then it escalated really quickly. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, it's my birthday and it's the end of the year. It's just absolutely. And that's why I was thinking of doing it this week, because I know Christmas week is crazy for me. Between the kids, their parties, us, the whole, yeah, it's always something in a positive way. So I don't know. I'm just the master of procrastination when it comes to that. I'm a fave. You are a fave. You are a fave. So I wonder if I should attempt to do these last stories. I mean, I'm a show. Exactly. You're a complete show. Anybody that can do coffee and twerk, and then Trash Can Waves come around the corner with his helicopter naked, like, come on. Come on. Yeah. So I might send out a different email and be like, hey, what do you guys think about Friday? Or Sunday. Yeah. All right. So yeah, the internet seems to be behaving a little bit. Nope, it's not. Nope. It's just as slow as she want to be. It's annoying. I give. You win today. So part of the show where I'm just, like I said, I ain't talking about nothing. I'm done. Those ridiculous stories, I may cover them tomorrow. I may even take the stream off depending on what the playback looks like, because if there's more pausing and bad frames than good frames, what's the point? What's the point? So yes, do it on Friday. Wait, yes, do what? Are you talking about twerking in circles and helicopters? Which one? What do you want to do? What do you want me to do? This is turned throwing that thing to circle. Listen, that's what Maya said. Maya said, listen, hi, but let's get down to business. I want to know what I want to know what's going on with you and them lips, girl or boy or whatever you are. Go on now. It's funny. So anyway, I gotta get down to the what the heck is going on? Do the two topics quickly. Okay. Hell, it ain't no quickly. The way that, I mean, she is moving slow, but I'll try. All right. So what the hell, Maya? let me. I won't put the comment up. I won't. I want to, but I won't. I don't want nobody clutching their pearls. It didn't bother me none. I just was like, hey, say hello first at least. So anyway, this is, let's see how long it takes to, oh, wow. So you're just going to let me share quickly. Oh, isn't that nice? Ugh. All right. So this is grabbing Granny. Okay. She's a part of the looting spree in the Bay Area. Let me give you guys a good picture of the grabbing Granny. Look at this foolishness. I get so tired of people instilling. I told you how I feel about that. All right, so I'm going to, this is her. Oh, that's such a bad picture. There's got to be a better picture. Okay, let's see. Let me see if this, okay. I'll use this picture. This picture is less shocking. All right, so it's not, it's just not, it's moving too slow. I can't. Maybe if I can show you from my phone, but it's, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Nope. The stream is over. Oh, look. The stream is over. The stream is over. Trash can. Do you know the grabbing granny? He probably does know the grabbing granny, honestly. But then again, Trash Can Wave's probably gonna do a whole story about her. Yeah, I know. I'm done. That's a shame because you know what I did. That's a shame because you know what I did. What? The stream is over. I think I'll go outside for a walk now. Everybody sing. The stream is over. Everybody. I'm getting sleepy. I shouldn't be sleepy, but what the heck? Sometimes you just don't fight it. You know, this is streaming 101, friends. Okay. Don't trip. Don't stress out about it. Have fun with it. Okay, I have serious things to do. Thanks for some fun. Way to take. Melissa, your stream has gone downhill within the last 15 minutes, and you're doing absolutely nothing. So I am not wasting my time on your stream. I got serious things to do, woman. I'm considering putting on my Batman outfit and beating up some looters. Isn't that the song from the Brady Bunch? Yes, it is the song from the Brady Bunch. Thank you. Finally, somebody. John's telling me pretty much peace, deuces. I got better things to do. And then he's missing out on this singing. And I'm waiting on somebody to catch the fact that that was the song. So yes, that was the song. And then anyway, y'all, this is ridiculous. Grandma's included. This going to be equal opportunity butt whooping. And you know, that's a whole nother live. We'll talk about that tomorrow when I reconnect and blow on the cord and whatever else I need to do, because this is absolutely ridiculous. So with that being said, it's just over. It's over. You probably won't even, whatever watch hours, whatever from this video that we get here, that's probably what we're going to get. But this will to private. But I'll be back. I have these 3 stories. I'm definitely going to still cover them. I'm going to cover the stories, but just not today. Y'all, this is bad. This is bad at this point. So with that being said, I'm sure my computer will act great on other people's lives when you see me in their stream. Like if I go to Uncle Stu right now, it's going to work perfectly. Melissa, look at what? What are we looking at? I don't know what we're looking at. What are we looking at? What's the eyes? Anyway, I'm going to head to the gym. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Coffee Talk and Twerk has better serious things to do. So shout out to him. We got to play the movie game again. We will. That was fun, wasn't it? That was fun. Yeah, we got to do that. Yep. I'm not fooling with my internet right now. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to head to the gym. That's what I'm actually going to do. So with that being said, let's see how long it takes my outro to play. Watch it play right away. Outro going to play right away. Like, okay, maybe not, because Coffee Talking Tech still here. He not here. He gone. He is not here. John has serious things to do. So anyway, with that being said, this was my first true struggle stream. Everyone, I guess, has their day, and today was mine. So thank you for hanging in there with me, but I'm out of here. I can't take no more. Peace.